Hello vlog, and welcome to a little week in my life. Today is August 11th, so we're like 2.5 weeks out from North Americans. Let me show you my calendar. I'm actually about to just cross off yesterday because I worked last night. So this is where we are, the 11th. We leave on the 27th. As you can tell by the emoji, I am very excited. I would say good morning, but because I worked last night, it is morning for me, afternoon for you. It is currently 1:27 p.m. So I got up around like 12:20. I went to bed at like 8:20 this morning, but since today is like my flip back day, I only sleep for those couple hours, and then I wake up around noon to try to like be up just for a short window of time so that I can flip back. But anyway, got up, took check-ins this morning because Sophia wanted me to check in today since she told me to rest Saturday and Sunday, no cardio while I was working. So she wanted me to check in today, see how we're looking. So I just sent those off to her, and protocol for the week is tentative. I have literally no idea what we're doing. I am off until Friday night, thank God. So my week is so open. I'm so excited to just get to like prep this week. But I did just make my cold brew. This is like my Franken brew. There's hazelnut grounds in it, Colombian, and caramel toffee. So this is the brew, and then salted caramel, zero sugar Chobani creamer, and then I mixed my hazelnut and my chocolate sweet drops and my Trader Joe's stevia drops. So I guess let me show you my check-ins from today. I will say, obviously things are slightly skewed because I only slept for 4 hours. Regardless, we look lean. I woke up at 1:22 this morning, which is crazy because yesterday morning or afternoon, whatever, when I got like adequate sleep-ish, it was 121.7. So if it was 122 today, and like that's with only like minimal sleep and stuff, I know tomorrow, like I know my true weight is in the 121s. So I'm really excited to see what Soph has to say. But I look crazy in these. So that's my front pose. And obviously this is also in different lighting than I typically take them because I have to take it down in my garage since it's daytime and not the ass crack of dawn, but it's fine. Here is one quarter turn, and then other quarter turn. Felt so stiff this morning too, and really what we're looking for here, the back pose. My back pose has never ever looked this lean, so I know she's gonna be really fucking hype about that because yeah, I do think that looks even leaner than it did Friday when I checked in. So we're gonna see what the verdict is because I have no idea. I have no idea if I'm doing cardio. I have no idea what food is. I know nothing. So I figured I would just intro you to the vlog. I'm gonna sip on my cold brew and await my response from her so I know if we're doing cardio or what. I think I'm training today, maybe I'm not, I don't know, so we'll see. I'll update you guys when I find out, but welcome and I'm excited to film a couple days since I'm literally gonna be off like all week. Buckle up, you guys. Okay, apologies for the weird lighting here, but Soph just got back to me. She's traveling back from Canada right now, so she was like, I was trying to get this to you like as soon as I could just because she knows that obviously it's 1:45 for me. But here's what she said. We're going to roll with no cardio, just 12K steps and a brisk walk at some point every day for like 30 to 45 minutes. I love a good walk, so this is perfect because I'm like sipping on my cold brew now and then I'll go walk. It is raining. She wants the walk to be outdoors if I can do it, but I can't today. So we'll just walk down to the apartment gym and we'll just waltz on the treadmill for 30 to 45 minutes, I guess. Food wise, my food is staying the same with training day and rest day macros, which is like low for me, but we want to keep this really depleted look going into peak week because we don't want to like fuck with my peak at all. So that's why we're holding that. Getting back to training today as normal. I'm going to check in again on Thursday. So the goal now is to maintain this look, reduce stressors, and vibe out. I told her, I was like, I'm so shook by my back pose today. Like even in the different lighting, I was like, this is crazy. And she's like, no, look how much longer your tie-ins look without training tightness. And I'm like, That is so real, because I feel like my tines never looked like that. But yeah, so really excited about no cardio and just steps and a brisk walk. Like, this is the fun part of like being ready, obviously, for your show, is that you get to just like cool it because we're ready. So about I don't know, third of the way through the brew, I'm going to sit and edit right now because we're gonna have a lot of footage from this week, since I'm gonna keep this going through Friday basically. So I'm gonna edit this, and I believe we have quads we need to hit today, because that's what I was gonna hit. What would that have been? Saturday? But then Soph told me to rest and stuff, so I didn't. Yeah, ooh, we have quads and hams. I love this workout. So we're gonna hit some quads and hams in a little bit. All right, guys, actually was able to go on my nice brisk walk outside. The rain like subsided, and I have my meal one. It is kind of a mega meal because since it's 3:20 and I'm eating my first meal, I basically have to combine my meals on these flip back days so that I only eat 3 times. So it's a combination of my meal one and my pre-workout meal, and it's literally so good. So let me show you what we have. We have a nice big bowl of oats and cream of rice and blueberries. I've got my buff chick protein in it and almond butter. And then we have 2 eggs, spinach, and I put a little bit of the Melinda's black truffle hot sauce. So very excited to crush this, and then we're gonna change and get our asses to the gym ASAP because we need to stay on these meal times so I can get to bed at a reasonable hour. Yeah, these flip back days are just a mad dash to get everything on my prep checklist done. All right, you guys, we are heading out to go hit this quad and ham day. I figured I would like try to give you a little fit check. So top is Young LA Waist Elite Tee in the pink. Let me move you down. And then shorts are the Dark Sport Everson Seamless. And then all the way down are my Dunks. Sorry, I just like need to show you this. That's what happens when I have a carb and I come outside. So anyway, we're gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna lock the fuck in so that I can like get back home, stay on my meal times. It's 4:15, so quads is usually a little bit shorter. I'm hoping to be done around maybe 6. I don't know. But anyway, I will check in with y'all probably after my lift. Oh my God, so I have fully had about 120 ounces of water thus far in the span of about an hour and a half. And so I am so bloated with water, and then I'm gonna have my intro workout. So we're gonna play a game, and I am going to keep track of how many times I go to the bathroom during my lift, and we're gonna hope that it doesn't cut into my workout that much, because I know I'm gonna be pissing. But that's what I'm saying, like on these flip back days, it's like literally nothing but just checking the boxes and actually waterboarding myself to get my water in. And I'd rather front load on water like earlier in my day than do it right before bed. So basically by the time I leave the gym, I'll only need like 60 ounces of water, and then I'm done for the day. Oh my God. So I will let y'all know how many times I end up peeing. Hi besties, just finished our quad day, right on target. I literally ended my workout at 6 o'clock. It's 6:07 because I was taking pump pics. The pump was diabolical. Popping her up on the screen because it was so good. Vascular as fuck. Like, I don't even know if you guys can really see this, but I'm like, I don't even have like extra carbs. It's gonna be so insane during peak week. Also have like quad veins for the first time. I don't know that y'all are gonna be able to see them. Yeah, I don't think you can see. Oh, you see that little one. Yeah, no, because my legs have never been like one to be lean. So that's new for me. Okay, post-workout meal. So like I said, right, we had to combine some stuff, but green beans, pineapple, and kiwi in here. Oh my God. And then I made something so delicious. I swapped my rice post-workout for some cream of rice. And then I have chicken, and I pulled my nut butter from one of my meals. Bitch. I'm so excited for this. So I'm gonna eat this, and then we need to stop by Harris Teeter, grab some chicken, because I think I'm like running low, because that's the story of my life. So that's what we're doing. Swear to God, me and my local fucking Harris Teeter are so locked in. It's so dangerous that I'm 8 minutes away from this place, because I think I'm here every other day, genuinely. And today I actually stayed, oh fuck. Sorry, I wanted to make that light. I actually stayed on task, and I didn't even peruse anything abnormal besides the coffee creamers. Disappointment, there was nothing fun and exciting, but alas. I wish Chobani would come out with more flavors of their zero sugar, because Chobani is the fucking queen. Like, and to only have sweet cream and salted caramel, I guess, like, what more do I really need? Because to be honest, those are probably the only flavors I would use, but I like more options. I did get my chicken, but then when I was in there, I remembered I ran out of spinach today. Thank God. I literally have the brain of a goldfish right now, and so the fact that I was able to recall that only once I stepped into the produce section, but thank God my brain did not fail me. Got spinach, and I did pick up some more pre-cut pineapple, because fuck, I look like cutting a pineapple right now, and green beans, because I don't know, I mean, it's like the only vegetable I eat besides zucchini and my peppers, but that's like not a lot anyway. So I'm always running through the green beans as well, so I just went ahead and got some since I was there. Mine as well, because knowing me, I would literally run out tonight and have to just go right back tomorrow. So we did that, and it's now 6:53, so we're doing decent on time. So when I get home, I will shower, and then we'll have our last meal, and I'll make like a decaf coffee. We will do that. Okay, mega meal number 3. We have 100 grams of bell peppers, 100 grams of green beans, 100 grams of zucchini, a lot of chicken. I think it's like 115 grams, and then 40 grams of avocado. So yeah, I look exhausted. I'm gonna eat this and just relax for the rest of the night. So it's 7:30. I'm gonna be in bed by 9. See you guys in the morning. Good morning, vlog, and happy Tuesday. It is August 12th. The current time is 3:48 in the morning. I woke up at like 3:15, couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep great last night. I literally kept waking up in puddles of sweat just all night. So not so sure what that was about, but I went to bed at like 9:20-ish. So how many hours of sleep is that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 6. That's pretty good for me, actually. But anyway, got up, and here we are. So I think what I'm gonna do with my time this morning is I'm gonna make that chicken. This is prep shit right here, is making chicken at 4 in the morning because you can't sleep. So I think I'm gonna do that. After I'm done making that, then we'll make the cold brew. I don't want to have it too soon. I don't really know. I don't really have much on the menu today, thank God. We have a glute day to hit, so that'll be fun. But yeah, let's cook. Oh my God, you guys, I have literally been such a busy little worker. Sorry, that was my rice cooker finishing. I have been such a busy little worker bee. Okay, so made that chicken, put rice in the rice cooker clearly. I cut up some strawberries. I put my eggs in my egg organizer, made green beans. I have done so much. It is now almost 5 o'clock. And so I was like, okay, we're gonna get all that stuff done. Oh my God, like I took the trash out, and it's raining outside, and I took the garbage out. I'm like, I am God's strongest soldier. But anyway, I was like, okay, you get all this stuff done, and then you can have your cold brew. So thank God it's cold brew time, because doing all of that uncaffeinated, I'm like, That was terrible. But at least it's done and out of the way, and I don't have to worry about it later today. So let's get our cold brew together. Okay, obviously have my glass. Yes, I've reused it for the past like 3 days. It's just the reality, okay? Straw wise, we're gonna go with this lovely purple straw. And brew wise, let me see what I have. Oh, we're gonna use up the rest of this caramel toffee one. She's been in the fridge for a hot minute, so I'm like, okay, need to finish her so that I can make a new batch. Oh yeah, I will have just the perfect amount of that. So, well, actually there's a teeny bit left. So it looks like it's gonna be closer to 16 ounces, but it's fine. And honestly, I was really fucking with doing the chocolate sweet drops and the English toffee sweet drops mixed. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna mix them yet again. And I think it'll really suit the caramel toffee grounds. But I don't know what grounds I want to do next. I have so many fun ones. I think I want to try the oatmeal cookie by the Bones Coffee Company. That one sounds really good. I tried the French toast ones and they're okay, but I wouldn't drink them again. So I've been trying to get rid of them so that I can make a new batch. And then obviously we're going in with the salted caramel Chobani zero sugar creamer. 15 grams of that. And that's it. We'll just give it a brief little mix. And then obviously copious amounts of ice, you know. I really shouldn't say it every time, but I'm going to. Oh my god. Ice is going everywhere. I feel like that's probably good. Oh, not the spillage. All right, you guys, brew darker because A, bottom of the barrel grounds, B, we have about 16 ounces in here. I need it. So cheers, happy Tuesday. Needs a little bit more sweetener. I'm feeling like topping it off with some of the chocolate sweet drops. That did the trick. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna enjoy these and then just have like a 45-minute walk this morning. No vaso burn is going on. I know I'm in my crusty cardio outfit, but that's just because it's second nature for me to put this on in the morning. So that's all we got. But I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit. Hello, you guys. Breakfast is currently underway. I am soft boiling my eggs. I've got my like veggies over there, and then I'm just about to start making my oats. So I figured I would pop you guys out for a second and you can make the rest of my breakfast with me. I don't know. That might be fun. I did my 45 minutes of walking on the treadmill, and then I also did some walking, like just a lap around my apartment complex, and the timing was like perfect because as soon as I was like coming up to my door, it started, you guessed it, raining. Can't escape the rain. So anyway, I have here my bowl. Let me like get you guys a better angle and grab my scale. Okay, so we get 30 grams of oats on training days, which obvi, today is a training day. So we're just gonna scoop our oats. Oh, a little too much. Okay, cool. 30 grams. Literally, as soon as I started vlogging this clip, one of my eggs actually exploded in the pot. So that was just lovely. Let me see what flavor oats I want to do. So I have some different extracts. I have almond, lemon, coconut, cookie butter, and pumpkin. But I kind of wanted to do pumpkin spice oats today. So we're gonna do pumpkin. I just have this Loran. I don't know, got it. Oh, sorry guys, hit you in the head. Got it in my last vlog from Michael's. So I have yet to use it in like oats or cream of rice or anything. So we're gonna give that a whirl. And then obviously we're gonna toss some cinnamon in there. And then I feel like the hazelnut sweet drops will complement the pumpkin spice flavor a lot because I'm thinking like warm things. And then I am gonna add a little bit of just like plain liquid stevia too. All right, so we got all that, just a little bit of salt. Let me put some water. Okay, in they go in the microwave. I feel like they need to be a little sweeter. The pumpkin spice flavor is good. It's just, it needs to be sweeter, you know? Let's see. There we go. Popping them in for like a minute. Also, here are my veggies for breakfast. So we're just gonna kind of season them up a little bit. I'm just gonna use this McCormick salt-free garlic and herb seasoning to season. Nothing cray. And then we'll season the eggs, of course, once they're done. My eggs have, what do you know, 1 minute and 44 seconds left because I love to soft boil my eggs. It's my favorite way to eat them these days. Sorry, I'm hitting y'all with like an ab check. Feeling so hungry this morning. I'm not gonna lie, but such is life. This meal's gonna hit even harder because of it, you know? Okay, we're just gonna toss these back in for probably like 20 more seconds and they should be done. Oh, and I also get 50 grams of strawberries. I about forgot. I've been on like such a frozen blueberry kick that I have started eating my strawberries frozen too. So I just like cut them up, put them in a bag in the freezer. And then it's nice because when I put them in my oats, it cools the oats down, but I'm not putting them in the oats today because these are pumpkin spice oats. Like I don't want to taint the pumpkininess. So I'm just gonna eat them frozen though, because I do enjoy just a frozen fruit. Oh, eggs are done. So I just have my little ice bowl situation and we simply just scoop the hot eggs into the ice bowl and let them chill. But anyway, I do just like to eat the strawberries frozen. So that's how I've been eating them, whether that's in my oats or just by themselves. Today, they will be by themselves because it's like a treat. I don't know. There we go. Let's do a little. I think it just reminds me of like a sorbet is why I like to eat them this way. Okay, what's next? Oh, my nut butter. I get 10 grams of almond butter in my breakfast. So we're just gonna toss that on top of our oats. Sorry, I'm not doing a great job of showing you. Ow, and the bowl is actually burning me. Let me bring you down. There you go. You still can't even really see what I'm doing, but it's fine. Boom. We're just gonna put a little bit of salt on the top of this. Like, I don't know, 1/2 gram-ish, maybe like yeah, there we go. 1/2 gram, 0.3, whatever. And then I'm gonna peel my eggs and I'll show you guys the finished product. Okay, you guys, this is the official spread. So the egg that bust in the pan, pot, whatever, I like couldn't even really peel it without shit happening. So we're just gonna have to peel it as I eat it, but the other one turned out great. And then obviously our oats, strawberries, and my supplements for the morning. So definitely going to enjoy this. And then I don't know, relax perhaps. I do need to make a new batch of cold brew. Maybe I'll film it, maybe I won't. I don't know. Talk to y'all after mealtime. Y'all, look at how delicious that is. I just had to whip you out. Like, come on. This is why I do these soft-boiled eggs. They are so beautiful. Ugh. Jump scare. I just took a nap. It's 11 o'clock. I took like an hour and 15-minute long nap. And it was so much needed. Holy shit. But now I need to get up and I need to make my pre-workout meal so that we can go hit this glute day. All right, y'all. Let's go. All right, pre-workout meal is together. So I ended up doing half of the peanut butter cup by Elevate, half of the chocolate cake by Elevate as my like core. And then in for my protein, I did the ISO like Diamatize peanut butter cup. And yeah, I did that like as a little whey drip on top. And then my nut butter. It looks fucking bussin'. And I haven't done like a chocolate pre-workout in such a long time, not since before my show. So this is gonna be really good. And then my 75 grams of blueberries I'm just gonna eat like on the side. So anyway, we're gonna crush this and then I will get changed for the gym. Okie dokie, we are heading out for the gym now. I figured I'd give you guys just a little fit check. So we have this t-shirt from Dark Sport, we have the shorts from Dark Sport, and we have my Dunks. Y'all already know, light colors only for a glute day. So I'm not gonna lie, my legs feel like shit. But I did just gun them. So now they have a little more detail back. But yeah, we're gonna make this workout happen. I'm bringing my post-workout meal with me. I wanna do some posing once I finish. So I just need to get my ass to the gym and I'm sure I'll feel better once I'm there. But you guys may see some clips, you may not. I'm not gonna bring you with me. So I'll see you when I get home. Sup, you guys? We just got back from the gym. Honestly, had a good lift despite how exhausted I feel, so can't be mad about that. Had my post-workout meal in the car. It was just the same that it's been: chicken, rice, green beans, and a little bit of pineapple. But it is now 3:04, and since I did make it through my workout and I actually, progressively overloaded all the things, I need a treat. I need my afternoon cold brew. So you guys, we're gonna make it and I'm so excited because I need it. And then after we enjoy the brew for a little while, I do need to embark on the expedition that is washing my hair and shaving my body. So that's gonna take a lot out of me. So I definitely need to fuel up before we do that. Same cup as earlier, except I'm just using a hot pink straw instead this time. All right, we're using the Franken brew because it's actually like all we have. I really need to make a new batch in a little bit. So there's that. You know what? I really need to show Sweet Cream some love. So we're gonna do her. $15 grams of this. And then I'm actually feeling a little hazelnut vanilla moment. So we're gonna mix the vanilla cream with the hazelnut sweet drops just to do something fun and different. Franken brew does have the hazelnut grounds in her, which, I love, but we'll just add a little extra hazelnut because that never hurt anybody. And thankfully the ice maker does have plenty of ice in it today, so I don't have to scrounge. There she is. There really is nothing like a little post-workout cold brew to make you feel like you really accomplished something. It is a reward. Cheers, folks. Oh my God. Yeah, this was the perfect combination, the perfect grounds, the perfect creamer, the perfect sweeteners. It's all coming together to form a masterpiece in my mouth. So this is going to be well enjoyed. I'm probably gonna sit and edit while I drink this, but I don't know, I'll pick y'all up in a little bit. Hello vlog, I have emerged. I am all shaven everywhere, moisturized, my hair is washed and blow dried. That was a lot, but I do feel better. And now I'm ravenous. It's like 6 o'clock. So meal 4 is going down. This is my bell pepper, zucchini, chicken, and kiwi meal. Not much to her. She is what I call my chopstick meal. So we will be using my lovely pink chopsticks, linked in my Amazon storefront if you're wondering. But I'm gonna eat this, and like there is not much else on the menu for tonight. I have a creamy that I'm eating. It's not technically in my meal plan. So Soph asked me when we created my new meal plan after my show, she was like, I can leave the creamy in, but like I don't want to do dairy, so it's just gonna be protein powder, like milk and toppings. And I was like, as much as I would like to have my creamy when I work, that's just like not feasible, so it's fine, just make it a chicken meal. But when I don't work, I've been like swapping what the macros are for that meal for like the same amount worth of like protein powder, almond milk, and some walnuts, because I miss my creamy. So we do have that later, but today I have just been moving at like snail speed, it feels like. Oh, I need to make cold brew. I just made eye contact with the cold brew jug that's in my sink. I'll make cold brew. I mean, that's gonna take like 2 minutes, but anyway, I'm gonna eat now because it's giving hollow. It's giving Skeletor. Okay, so I did put the cold brews together. The flavors that we ended up going with are the Bones Coffee Company cannoli. So I did that in my like smaller one, and then I did the oatmeal cream pie in my bigger one, because I just feel like I am more likely to like this oatmeal cream pie one over the cannoli. And I didn't want to like commit to a big thing of the cannoli grounds if I don't end up liking them, because I ended up like not loving the French toast ones that much. So we are gonna just hope that these are winners. And I made a very unfortunate discovery that I like don't even have that much of my Franken brew left down there, and it's 6:30 p.m. and these aren't gonna be steeped long enough by the morning time when I'm going to need them. So that's so unfortunate. I hope I have enough down there. It looks like I might have enough, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna stick these in the fridge for them to steep, and I'll strain them like mid-morning at some point, because I definitely noticed that with the French toast grounds, it just didn't feel strong enough. It felt like it needed to steep for longer. So we're gonna make sure we give these babies adequate time to steep. Also, you guys, it is time to crack open a lovely little Diet Dr. P. I just like need a little something sweet to refresh my palate after my meal, obviously. So, okay, I was really hoping for a more crisp like crack, but whatever. Oh, yeah. There is just nothing like some carbonated water, caramel color, and aspartame to just make me feel like everything is gonna be fine. So it's 6:40 now. I'm probably gonna make my creamy around 7. So I shall show y'all that, because at this point it's just I lounge and I eat, because right now we're literally just trying to mitigate fatigue, and a bitch feels fucking fatigued. So I'm listening to my body for once and resting. But for now, me and Diet Dr. P are going to collab. That's all. Okay, just took my creamy out. This is literally after one fucking spin. Are you joking? This is the fried vanilla ice cream from Buff Chick. I don't know how they got this flavor so spot on, and it makes the perfect creamy consistency. Like, this is literally just almond milk and protein powder that I froze since this morning at like 4 a.m. and then I spun one time, let it thaw for 10 minutes. And they like mastered the flavor of fried vanilla ice cream. Oh my God. I love this. Anyway, I also get 10 grams of walnuts on top, and that's it. I have a tea that I just put in the microwave, and so I'm gonna let the tea steep. It's a little sleepy time tea so that hopefully I sleep more than 5 hours tonight. But I think that's gonna do me for today. I'm just gonna wind down. So see you guys in the morning. Good morning, you guys. It is Wednesday. Sorry, my cats have no chill. Wednesday, August 13th. The present time is 4:31 in the morning. I was able to sleep from 9 to 4, so I got 7 hours. That's pretty good for me. I kept waking up a bunch, but that's just kind of the reality of prep at this point, is my sleep quality is not good. But we are up for the day. Luckily, it is a rest day. I'm so excited. But it's downpouring outside, which sucks. So hopefully that clears soon. I think it's supposed to. As for what's on the menu today, I want to go to the tanning salon to lie in the tanning bed. And then I thought about maybe going through my clothes and like seeing if I can drop them off at like one of those like Plato's Closet, Uptown Cheapskate, I don't know, something like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens today. But we're just gonna kind of get through the day. I don't really have any major plans, so that is good for us because it means we get to just rest mostly. I'm gonna go on my walk in a while, probably around 7 or so. So I'm not gonna make my coffee for a little bit. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna sit on my computer until about 5, and then I will reconvene with you guys and we'll make our cold brew. But today is the official 2.5 week out marker for North Americans, so that's exciting. Oh my god, you guys. So obviously after I stopped talking to you, I like sat down on the couch and I was like editing clips from yesterday afternoon and then like this morning, and it was like right at 5 and I felt exhausted and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just lay down on the couch and see if I can sleep. And it's now 6:45, so I got to sleep for another like hour and a half, which I think was much needed. And now I feel a little bit better. The rain has subsided, I think, so that's good. And now it's time to make our cold brew. I am still so bummed that those brews I was making yesterday aren't gonna be ready, but that's okay. That means the afternoon brew for today is gonna be extra good. See what I mean? We're bottom of the barrel. I don't really even know that this is gonna cover us. Oh, it only gives us 10 ounces, not even 12. I guess I'll dilute it to 12. There we go. 12 ounces. Since this is the Franken brew that has the hazelnut in it, I'm gonna do some of the hazelnut sweet drops, and then I'm gonna do some of the chocolate ones. Because I think that's the combo we did maybe yesterday, day before, who knows? Literally, who knows? And then obviously just our base liquid stevia. Okay, gotta get the scale out for the Chobani. I'm feeling salted caramel today. $15-ish grams. And our ice. Beautiful. Color check. It does look great, even though I had to dilute it a little bit. So I think the dilution was fine and is gonna be fine for us. Happy Wednesday, guys. Cheers. Oh yeah, you can't even tell that I had to dilute it just ever so slightly. And it tastes so good. God, I can't believe these are the last of those hazelnut grounds. So after this cup, I have no more of them. And I can acquire no more of them because they're from a coffee shop in Jacksonville, Florida. That is sad. Well, I'm gonna sit and drink this, and then we'll do our little fasted 45-minute walk. Time for me to enjoy Miss Morning Brew. All right, you guys, breakfast is underway. So on rest days, I just get 3 eggs, 50 grams of strawberries, some nut butter, and then my spinach and my zucchini. So that's what we got going here. 2 soft boiled eggs, and then I turn one of my eggs into like a sweet crepe kind of moment with the strawberries in it. And then I top it with the nut butter because like I always need a sweet component to my breakfast. I'll give you all a little fit check for the day. So dark sport tank. I really hope I don't have a camel toe right now with these pants. But these are some new yoga pants that I got from Target because I needed smaller pants because I'm microscopic at this point. So anyway, I'm gonna just finish getting all this stuff made and then I'll show you the final ensemble. All right, you guys, breakfast is made. Oh, not the egg rolling around. It's fine. You would be pleased to know that the eggs peeled beautifully this morning, so I have redeemed myself, but I'm gonna sit and eat this and then we'll go upstairs and throw some makeup on and kind of like get ready for the day. But you already know I'm starved, so I'm gonna lock into this meal. All right, you guys, welcome to my bathroom. I just have my robe on because I'm cold, but I am clothed, I promise. We're gonna just do a little bit of makeup for the day. I feel like that'll make me feel better, possibly make me feel like a person. Don't really know, but we're gonna do the best we can here. I figured I would show you some of the stuff I use to get ready because, you know, I've been trying to do more of that in prep. It's been harder the last week, I would say, but let me show you some of the stuff I'm using. So I'm gonna go in with the NARS. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer. I use the shade Canil, I think is how you pronounce it. I would use this. So I bought this It Cosmetics CC cream and I actually really like it, but because it has SPF in it, I'm not using that today because I'm going to the tanning bed. Now, is that a little counterintuitive? I don't know, but I'm not putting on sunscreen to go sit in a tanning bed. So that's why we're just doing concealer. I want to make sure that I get optimal like effects. If I'm paying for the UV rays, then give them to me. So anyway, I'm just gonna like spot conceal with the concealer, duh. Yes, get into that. Then I just have this little Morphe like foundation-y brush. I really love this brush. Got her from Ulta. And blend. I used to be such a freaking makeup video girl, like circa 2016, you know? Manny MUA, Jeffree Star, who else? I didn't really watch Laura Lee like that, but like sometimes her, Jaclyn Hill. Oh my god, I loved all the people. So I do have a big love for makeup, but like being in the gym community does like make it harder for me to want to do it on a daily basis because I'm like, well, I'm just going to the gym, but gotta kind of get out of that. Blush wise, I'm gonna do the Rare Beauty blush, Enjoy. So I don't know, I've quite literally had this for probably 4 years, if I'm being honest. But y'all know how this Rare Beauty blush is. You literally need the tiniest amount. A little goes a long way. And I don't really follow the rules of like the whole makeup expiration thing. Because what do I look like? Makeup is, it doesn't expire. Like, it's fine. I hate when you notice that like one side got a little bit more blush, the other, then you gotta like make them even. Like, I just want it to, you know, why couldn't it all just work out from the start? I'm not, but like there is no really technique. Yeah, I swipe. I mean, I try to like stipple, but that gets tiring. Blush is done. Next up, I am gonna do just like a little bit of baking with the Huda Beauty. This is a really pretty loose powder. I would highly recommend it. I think I got this one in shade like peach, but obviously they have like a bunch of different shades. And then my little Sephora powder puff. This is the best one. And I just kind of like to set under my eyes. Not that I have that much even on the concealer or anything, but you know, I just like to make sure I'm covered. And I usually do like my T-zone just because, you know, get a little greasy there. And then as far as powder everywhere else, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Complexion Smoothing Micro Powder. It's just like their little pressed powder. And so I like to use that for everywhere else. We'll do a little bit of bronzer. Hoola by Benefit. This is also absurdly old. Like, I'm talking, I had this in high school. Old. But I don't know, I haven't used, or like I just didn't use it a ton. I bought it, I think more for like prom or something. I don't know. I had bought it for an occasion and I was never really a huge face makeup girl. So I just didn't get a ton of use out of it. But now I use it a lot more and it's so old, but I love it. Obviously I'm gonna keep using it because I spent my money on it. Okay, good enough. And then I'm gonna do just a little bit more blush. I have this one from Charlotte Tilbury also. This is their little like duo palette. And this blush is just like a little bit more pinky. I don't know. I like to just do a little bit more because I love a blushy look. I wouldn't say I have blush blindness, hopefully, but I think it just brings the look together when you're like nice and blushed. So I'll like put it on, and then to just make sure that I'm not going super crazy, I'll just go back in with my powder brush. And you know, we just kind of make sure that nothing looks too crazy. Okay, like I said, technique is there one? I don't really think so, but it all ends up coming together in the end, and that's what matters. Highlight wise, I guess I should have kept this palette out, huh? I'm just using that same like Charlotte Tilbury one. And obviously the nose, the tip of the nose, can't go without her. And then the inner corners of my eyeballs. Okay, this is the base. Does it look any different? I really don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna do my eyebrows and I'll throw some mascara on. Let me just show y'all what I used for that. But I'm not gonna like film it because who am I? I'm not a beauty guru. Precisely My Brow from Benefit for the eyebrows, and then to like set my eyebrows in place, the NYX brow glue. You girlies know this shit is so good. Mascara, I'm not super picky, but I do love the Roller Lash from Benefit, so we're gonna do that. That's about it. And then after I do this, I'm gonna do my hair, which I'll probably regret because it's been humid as fuck outside, but I don't care. It's gonna make me feel better. And then I need to put some laundry away, which feels like such a big task, but it's fine. We're gonna put the laundry away, strain the cold brews. We'll see where that gets us. I don't know. We will reconvene once I have marked off the getting ready and the laundry and probably the cold brews. Okay, vlog, we just finished the hair. Yes, I did Utah curls. I like Utah curls, okay? Whatever. But I'm not like brushing them out just yet, so that's why they still look like this. But anyway, now that we are ready for the day, I am gonna put my laundry up. It's literally gonna take me 5 minutes. I'm like, Emily, you can do her things. By the way, lips are the Too Faced like nude. They're like lip plumping lip liner. So that's what's there. And then I used the Clinique like tinted lip balm, the like pinky one. And then over top is just the Dior lip oil in the like not rosebud. They're just original one, I think. So that's that. Oh my god, you guys, great news. I am done putting my laundry away and it didn't make me want to completely kill myself. You know, it's the little wins of prep that really just make it all worthwhile. Okay, time to strain these cold brews. And then I actually, oh my god, it's giving Angelina Jolie cheekbones. And then I actually need to make another batch of cold brew because, as y'all know, I finished the Franken brew this morning. I'm like, how have I let myself get down to like literally nothing? This is such an issue, and clearly poor planning on my part, which I'm not used to. I'm a great planner. Usually I make sure my shit is in check, but alas, I did not. So what was I don't even know what the point of this clip was. I don't know. We're gonna strain the cold brews now. I'll probably show you guys my meal next. It's like 11:37, so yeah, probably 12:30. I don't know. All right, y'all, cold brews have been strained, popped back in the fridge, and I just made my next meal, which is my pre-workout meal, but obviously I'm not training today, so I just get to enjoy it. Oh my god, she's beautiful. Flavors that we did, y'all know. Lemon pound cake boulegaines is my favorite. And then I did the raw isolate protein, the sea bum one in the strawberry bum cake. really good. We've got 75 grams of blueberries in this, and then also 15 grams of almond butter. So I will eat this, and then we'll come back for Miss Afternoon Brew. Oh my God, I'm struggling. I'm struggling to stay awake. It's 1:48, so we need to get this cold brew injected into my veins 5 minutes ago. Okay, we are taste testing the cannoli grounds. I'm very excited. So let me get them out. I really, really, really hope I'm not disappointed. Okay, grounds, cup, straw. Red straw, I feel like that matches the cannoli vibe, right? I don't know. I really should go outside because it's sunny, and I'm like, I feel like that would make me feel a little more awake if I went outdoors. All right, I am feeling just doing the sweet cream for this because like cannolis, cream on the inside, you know? I feel like that makes sense. So we're gonna get the cream in. Can you tell I'm trying to speed run this? And then we're gonna do half of my chocolate sweet drops and half with the vanilla cream. Because you know how the cannolis have like a dusting of cocoa powder on top? I do use my brain sometimes. And then obviously the liquid stevia from Trader Joe's. This is nothing new. Adding my ice. Oh my God. It's spilling everywhere. Spurting up at me. Oh my God. I keep spilling it. It's because I'm frantic. Oh my God, please be good. Please be good. Please don't disappoint me. All right, you guys. Cheers. Sorry. I think I like it. I think I fuck with these. Yeah, there's like a creaminess to them that reminds me of like the ricotta filling and the shell. Okay. They're sweet. I like these. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Bones Coffee Company. These get like an 8 out of 10. Okay, thank God. Hopefully I come back to life, you guys. I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna finish editing and then I'm gonna go on a walk outside so that I can take my fucking hoodie off. I'm serving monochrome realness right now. So anyway, that's our vibe right now.
Apparently I actually was full.
Okay, folks, we are leaving to go to the tanning salon. I just got off the phone with my mom, and that always makes me feel better to like sit and chat with her just about things, you know? So anyway, I'm gonna go to the tanning salon. Obviously, it's only gonna take me like 10 minutes, and then we're gonna go to the store. I need to get some zucchini, and I need to get bell peppers because tomorrow I'm gonna have to pack my shit up for the weekend at work. I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is going to make me wanna jump off of a bridge, but it's fine. So we're gonna go do this, and I will be stopping at the gas station because I am craving a nice cherry Coke Zero. So also, if you like these sunnies, they are on my Amazon storefront and I'm literally obsessed with them. They're polarized also, and they're like 10 bucks. Like, come on now. Away we go to get some things and to get a tan. All right, y'all, our dose of UV cancer is done. It was so lovely laying in that tanning bed. Y'all, get into tanning beds. In my early 2000s era, clearly, where I don't give a fuck. Currently, we are gonna head over to Publix to get the peppers that we need to get, what else did I say? Zucchini, probably get some chicken and fucking cook it so that I don't have to do it at a later date. I'll just freeze it. But yeah, we're gonna do that and then go home and have a meal. So that is the plan. You know, I really hope that you guys do not mind these vlogs where I literally just take you through everything. I have no idea if this is interesting, if this is entertaining. I feel like I'm living the same life every day, and I'm just kind of like, hey bitches, this is what we're doing. Hey, guess what? This is what we're doing now. Guess what? It's time for me to eat. time for me to go to the gym, time for me to have a coffee. I'm like, is this even interesting? I don't even know. And I'm really sorry if it's not, because this is a lengthy vlog. But I don't know. I feel like y'all will have to tell me if there's anything you would like to see. I mean, vlogs are my shit, so it's gonna just be vlogs. And even when I'm out of prep, this is not ending. This is not just for prep. I just got into it because of prep, but I will be fully documenting my reverse and off season, because honestly, that's so much more fun. I do check in tomorrow with Soph, so I wanted to like keep this vlog going through to then and stuff. So we'll see. I think I actually already said that earlier, so never mind, this won't even be in the vlog. But yeah, just know that the fun time with the vlogs is not ending after North Americans, not even close. Oh my god, made a really unfortunate discovery though after my tanning bed session where I was like in the bathroom. Oh, my pits smell BOE because like I went on a walk outside before I came. I'm like, shit, I didn't reapply deodorant and now I'm walking around and I smell a little BOE. So that's actually so unfortunate, and I'm so sorry to anybody who has to be near me. Okay, and yes, I'm being lazy and I'm buying these microwave like squash and zucchini things because I literally cannot. The zucchini that I have in there has literally gone bad, and yeah, I'm tired of doing it myself. And then we have our little sweet peppers that don't have seeds in them because duh, we have to have seedless. Okay, I'm also gonna look for this creamer. There is a sugar-free cookie butter floating around. Need that so bad actually. So I am gonna try to locate that, but I'm not gonna lie, my hopes are kind of low. And you may be wondering what I'm doing in the coffee aisle when I have so much coffee at home. But we are in need of more of our house blend, so I'm just gonna snag the actually largest bag of that because we do need a base like cold brew in the fridge that's unflavored, because I can't just be relying on all the flavored ones to do it for me every single time. I need an old reliable in there, so that's why I'm snagging that. And yes, it's like $20. I'm like, what the fuck? $20, but the things we do for the brew. Oh my god, they do have the fucking A&W ice cream soda, and I will be snagging another one of these because I'm pretty sure ours is already like done for. That was such an unexpected like, so I don't want to be running out. Can't have that. Oh my god, thank god they did have the fucking cherry Coke Zero in here. And these carts literally have a little drink holder. Like, how nice is that? Also would like to mention that I scored. I found an artifact, the Swede Ghost here, because they've been discontinued. So I literally have one left in the fridge, and I was like, oh my god, I have to save it for after North Americans. But I did discover those here, and then the other ones are just flavors I got for Josh, because you know, the man loves a ghost. So we're just winning all around here in the lovely Publix. I have not made my way over to the creamer yet, so I might be disappointed greatly by the time we get over there, but we'll see. Well, unsuccessful regarding the coffee creamer, but it's fine. Chobani never lets me down, so why am I seeking elsewhere? I don't know. We have obviously our delicious Coke Zero Cherry. It's either this or a Diet Dr. P for me, so I was fiending for one of these today. Got everything we needed and some, so that's great. Now it's time to go home, have a meal. I'm gonna pop this stuff, get it cooking. I did pick up some chicken, so we'll get the chicken cooking. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take an Epsom salt bath tonight just because we're checking in tomorrow and we want to be like extra good naturally. So you'll see what you see tonight, and if not, then you'll see me in the morning for check-ins. So talk to y'all later. All right, we made it home. I have truly reached a point in prep where like I am going to pay for convenience at this point. These little squash and zucchini packs, these bitches are like $5 when I could buy zucchini for so cheap, cut it up and cook it in the oven. I'm like, I can't. I mean, I can, but it's also going bad on me because like I buy a lot of it, right? So that I can cook a big pan of it, and then it's going bad. So then I'm wasting money again. Also, they had a deal on the Dash like salt-free seasoning, so I got some of those. I don't think if there's anything else interesting I got, but I don't think so. You saw everything else. So anyway, we're getting that other meal together. That's about it. Dude, in prep, it is crazy how quickly your energy just like waxes and wanes. At 1 p.m., if you told me I would be doing everything I'm doing right now, I would have been like, oh, there's no fucking way. Like, I am down so astronomically bad. And look what I did, right? I made chicken. I have my peppers going in the oven. I made a batch of my Starbucks cold brew, put that in the fridge. I just vacuumed like a little bit downstairs, started the dishwasher. I literally felt like death earlier. So the fact that I'm doing all this, the fact that I even went to the grocery store today and like, you know what I mean? It's just, earlier I was having moments of like, holy fuck, how am I gonna do this for the next 2 weeks? I feel like I can't even function at all. I feel like I can't even get off the couch. And here we are, getting shit done. So I'm just gonna capitalize on the energy that I have right now, get stuff done because it's fleeting. But it's the weird thing with prep, so weird. But anyway, I'm feeling good and we're just like trying to kind of get some stuff done. Good morning vlog. Happy Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. It's August 14th. I just got done taking my check-in photos and I just sent them off to Soph. So obviously I will show you guys how we're looking. It was 122.6 this morning. So there is front pose. I really hope that the lighting allows you to see what we're looking like. Here is one quarter turn, the other quarter turn, and the back pose. Yeah, so like I was telling y'all, we're just maintaining this look through to peak week basically. So we'll see what she has to say as far as protocol goes. Of course, I'm working for the next 3 days, so I'm really interested to see what she's gonna tell me I need to do because we're just trying to manage fatigue as well. So that's that on that. But it's 5:10, so it's time to make some cold brew. And sorry, I'm gonna bring you guys down a little bit. I'm gonna try the oatmeal cookie cold brew and I'm so excited. I really hope I like it and I'm not disappointed by it because the cannoli did not disappoint me yesterday, but I have a huge batch of the oatmeal cookie one, so I'm like, okay bitch, you better be good. Got a nice clean cup from the dishwasher. Oh, we're going with a black straw today. So Halloween. It smells really good, so I have high hopes. I also realized I screwed the lid on backwards, so my pour spout was messed up. Okay. I guess I am gonna do... We are gonna go in with salted caramel. I feel like oatmeal, I don't know. I feel like I couldn't go wrong with either of the Chobani flavors, but this one's my favorite, so yeah. Okay, obviously base sweetening, Trader Joe's stevia. This is nothing new. You've seen it 10,000 times in this vlog. But I'm gonna mix, because you know I've been in my mixing era for my sweet drops, so we're gonna mix the vanilla cream and the English toffee, because I just feel like that will complement the oatmeal-y cream pie-ness of it best. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, you know how I feel about my ice. I like a lot of that shit. Okie doke. Color is beautiful. Smells really, really good. I don't know why I feel like I'm smelling like peanut butter almost. Maybe I'm just that hungry. But, all right, you guys, happy Thursday. Cheers. I think I like it. Hold please, I have to have a couple of tastes of it. I can't just go off of first impression. Yeah, I like it. I think I like the cannoli one better, and I just feel like this one's a little bit lighter. The cannoli one has like a richer flavor, which I tend to prefer. Yeah, no, this one's still really good. I feel like I get the cream pie-ness more than I get like the oatmeal. Yeah, I give these more like a 6 or a 7 out of 10, but also it's like the longer they're in the fridge and like steeping, they might get a little more depth to them. I don't know, but this is it. This is what we got. So y'all know the drill. I'm just gonna sit on the couch and rot for a little bit, and then we'll go hit our walk eventually, probably around 7-ish. So, and that's in like 2 hours. So I'm just gonna edit, honestly. Oh my God. Also, sorry, I literally stopped recording and then this thought came to me and I thought I should tell you guys. The night sweats I've been having have been absurd. Like, I woke up again last night and basically just a puddle of my own sweat. And I had to get up and get in the other bed because I'm like, I can't lay down in these sheets. So that's not really a new thing for me. I will have some night sweats here and there, but they've been a little more frequent. I'm like, I definitely feel like that's a prep thing. Anyway. Jump scare. Just finished my morning walk and then my walk around the complex. So, oh my God, this is so bad. It's so humid outside. I'm gonna make my pre-workout meal and we're gonna get our asses to the gym for our quad day today. So let me whip this up and I'll show you the beautiful thing that is our bowl of cream of rice. Okay, you guys, pre-workout core is made. We're going for a little blueberry realness today. I know you think that looks so fucking good. We have the crackberry bowl of gains. So good. I love you, bowl of gains. And for protein powder, I did the Sebum isolate protein in the birthday cake. This one is super good too. And then my nut butter on top and frozen blueberries. So I am of course going to enjoy every second of the 5 seconds that it takes me to inhale this bowl. And then like I said, we're gonna go hit this quad day, and I do actually need to do fucking posing today because, you know, last time I worked out I said I was gonna pose and then I didn't because there was a guy in the posing room. So we need to actually pose today, so I'll pack my post-workout meal with me and all that, but I'll talk to you guys when we're about to leave. Okay, putting together my post-workout meal, and I get like 85 grams of chicken, 80 grams of rice, pineapple, and green beans in this meal, but I swapped the rice for cream of rice because I wanted to do this. I did the peanut butter cup cream of rice from Elevate, put my chicken in there, and then I pulled nut butter from a different meal. It's gonna be so good. So anyway, I have that's coming with us, my little bit of pineapple, and then I'll just eat the green beans on the way home. But Sophia just got back to me, so I need to let y'all know the plan here. So basically, she said, I hope you're excited because we're gonna start pushing food up a bit more. Keep me updated on if it's on weight, if it spikes over 123.3, but we also threw in just 4x25 mist to kind of help with the food. So current goal is to maintain weight. Basically though, food didn't really change much on training days. I just get, I think it's 10 grams more. Yeah, carbs got brought up by 10 on training days, which is all in my pre-workout meal. So instead of 40 grams of cream of rice, I get 55 grams of cream of rice. And then on rest days though, this is really nice. My carbs got brought up by like 20, so I get oats in my first meal, and that's the only thing that changed on rest days. So not many major changes, but we're just trying to maintain, kind of like I said. She also said that we are taking upper completely out through North American, so I get an extra rest day, which is lovely. I mean, let's be so for real, upper, I do it on work days every time I do it, and it is like a glorified rest day. But at this point, doing literally anything in the gym feels like a lot to me, so I will take an extra rest day gladly. But I'm waiting on her to get back to me about what to do this weekend while I'm working, because my plan was to hit glutes tomorrow morning, kind of like before I go in, you know, and have my nap and stuff. And then I was gonna hit upper on Saturday, rest Sunday, but obviously I don't need to do that because we're not doing that anymore. So I don't know, we'll see what she says. Just putting together my like pre and intra workout. I already packed my intra workout. But y'all, I cannot say enough good things about Buff Chicks Pump and this new cotton candy flavor they came out with. Swear to God, I be overdosing on this pump, and I can attribute any halfway decent pump that I can get at this point to this shit. It is so good. That's all. Get into the Buff Chick Pump. The Blue Raz is also my like second fave. Oh my God, they're so good. Okay guys, fit check before we go hit this quad day. So this top is actually courtesy of H&M. And I love it. It like cuts off at the delts. It's like so nice. These are some dark sports shorts. The training shorts maybe. I don't even know the name of them. And then dunks naturally, but a little sneak at the quads. Yeah, we are gonna go hit this quad day, and I'm going to pose, and there will be clips in this vlog. There will be. Anyway, see y'all when I see you. We're gonna get this shit done. It is 10 o'clock. BT dubs. Okay guys, we're back from the gym. I have showered. I have put normal clothes on. This is a top that I got in my last video from Target. Like, I love it. It's part of my little prep wardrobe. Pants are dark sport because their sweatpants are actually unmatched in my opinion. I have started making some of my stuff for work. I'm making eggs, or really those are eggs that I'm gonna eat here soon. But I strained my Starbucks cold brew. We're going back to our roots today and I'm feeling very excited for it. Let me get you set up. Fresh cup straight out the dishwasher because I was not a lazy bitch and I emptied it. And bam, our Starbucks grounds. They just like, to me, if you are gonna try the homemade cold brew, you really should try with the Starbucks house blend first, because this is just like the most solid cold brew flavor. You're like, the flavored ones are great and they're fun, but this is truly old reliable for me. She is so good. And I haven't had it in what feels like a minute. I mean, it probably hasn't been that long, but I'm really excited to have it today. So, and we're gonna do all of my favorite things in it, meaning we're gonna rock with the salted caramel chobani, obviously Trader Joe's liquid stevia, and then we're gonna do the English toffee sweet drops. And this combo with Miss Starbucks is just so good every time. Like, I know it's gonna bust down while I'm in here doing all my prep for work and shit. I was trying to like conserve my ice as I was getting it ready for my eggs. And I'm like, oh, I gotta make sure I have enough for the cold brew because that's important. And I think I have like just enough. Yeah, that should do me. We're gonna do a green straw to match my shirt because I'm being extra. All right, color looks great. Obviously, she's Starbucks. All right, cheers. Yeah, immediately yes. Oh, I didn't even talk about my lift. I had a decent lift. Strength was like okay, but it was pretty good. And then I did some posing, so I will have inserted that here naturally. And yeah, now I'm really just gonna be getting my stuff ready for work, so it's gonna take me a while because I have to do 3 days worth, so that's like always lengthy. But luckily energy feels good this afternoon. So I know like yesterday I was talking about how it's funny just how like quickly it changes up. Quite literally yesterday I was like, oh my god, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this for 2 more weeks. Like I feel like I can't even function. And then today I'm like, yeah, I feel good. So it's just funny how prep works. But anyway, Gonna enjoy this Starbucks and get to work packing my shit. I'm probably gonna eat a meal though here soon because I think it's like right at 2 or 1:50. So probably like 2 or 2:30 I shall eat. And I'll probably show you all that. Here I am running up my fucking Instacart yet again. If y'all were here for, it was either in the peak week vlog or the show day vlog, you would know how reliant I am on my Instacart, especially though on days that I'm packing stuff for work. There's always some shit that I like need and I just Instacart it because I'm busy getting everything together. Today it was, so you know, yesterday I bought like squash and zucchini, right? But I know I'm not gonna have enough, so I had to Instacart more. What else did I Instacart? Eggs, almost out of eggs, and deodorant. Anyway, and paid for priority. Only $2 though because I have my Instacart Plus. Y'all, I'm terrible. The budget doesn't exist. It simply does not exist. And I also fear that it's been about 15 minutes. This cold brew's been done for about 5. I sucked it down really, really quick today. And it was so good. Oh my God, so good. Anyway, I have done no prepping because I've been getting my Instacart together. Okay, I just finished packing like all of my meal ones for the 3 days. It's taken me a lot longer than typical because I've been yapping with Soph via voice memo, but my Instacart just got delivered and I need to get it. Oh my God, it's actually starting to monsoon. Shit. Glad I came down when I did. Okay, got it in. But I came to the realization. So I also already ate my eggs and my zucchini that are part of this next meal, which is meal 1. But obviously I'm eating it now because I did my pre and my post-workout meal. Came to the realization that because I got 15 extra grams of core today, but I had already made my pre-workout meal and post-workout meal, that I get to have oats and core for this meal. So I got 30 grams of oats like I typically would, and then I added 15 grams of the lemon pound cake cream of rice. And this meal is about to hit so hard. The eggs were delicious. I simply could not wait because I needed to go ahead and eat, but I'm making my oats and core right this moment. But I obviously needed to go downstairs to get this because like I said, it's downpouring. Oh my God, you guys, look at this texture. Like, if you have never done oats with cream of rice, you are severely missing out. This is life-changing death row meal shit. Like, oh my God. I'm so excited for peak week because this shit is gonna be my reality. Soph knows. She knows how much I love this. But we're gonna add our frozen strawberries so that obviously I can enjoy this right away so it's the perfect temp. So I just cut these up myself and freeze them so that I can do this. Like, how fun. Always have to taste test, right? These were the Driscoll strawberries. If you know, you know. Those are like the best. I actually feel like this needs a little water. Hold, please. Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't know if you can even tell a difference, but oh my God, so good. Now we just get 10 grams of almond butter on this. My favorite almond butter is the Trader Joe's salted almond butter, but I've been using this one from Costco and I like it. It's the closest one to that from Trader Joe's, but obviously it's more cost efficient because you get a big old thing of it. So 10 grams. Oh my God, I literally took out exactly 10 grams. It's just meant to be, isn't it? All right, and then we're just gonna add like 0.3-ish grams of salt on the top. Close enough, 0.2. And there she is. in all her beauty. So I am gonna eat this, and then I actually need to log in and pack these meals because I have been lollygagging so bad. I will talk to you guys once I have my shit together. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, we are finally done getting all of our shit ready for work. So let me show you what the work fridge looks like. So I've got my lunchbox packed for tomorrow, and then yes, my ghosts, whatever. We've got some more meals all in there. This is my little pre-workout thing for tomorrow. I got more shit in the big fridge. So yeah, finally got all that together. Last thing I need to do is like organize my supplements for like through the weekend and like / the beginning of the week. And then I think that's it. It's literally 4:40. It's been hours. This literally takes me like 2.5 hours to do when I have to do it for 3 days. 2 days is so much easier, but 3 is like a lot. So we're just gonna keep chugging along, and then we'll finally eat again. I say finally, it's not even been that long, but you get what I'm saying. Then we'll eat again once we finish quite literally everything. All right, you guys, we are finally done with all the bullshit. Time is 5:23, so it's time for meal 4. My chopstick meal. Look how colorful it is. 65 grams of chicken, 100 grams of zucchini, 100 grams of bell peppers, 50 grams of kiwi. I'm gonna season this up, salt it with 1 gram, and then we'll eat. Low key, I really wanna go over to TJ Maxx. So we'll see, I might go over there. Don't know if I'll vlog it or not, but I'm just itching to go. But like I'm starting to get tired, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll feel rejuvenated after I eat. Yeah, but so good. Okay, you guys, so I did indeed just run over to TJ Maxx. Like I say, or I don't know if I've said this in a vlog. I think I have. I don't know. I literally live like 3 minutes away from a TJ Maxx, so it's super easy to just like pop over there. But I found some things because of course I did. So let me give you guys a little haul. One of these items I'm so excited about. I've been wanting to get something like this, and I don't know why I haven't until now. But it's literally such a prep staple. It's one of these like Snuggie things. Yes. So soft. It's got a hood, it's got pockets. Like literally, this is fully gonna be my couch attire. Oh my god, yes, the sleeves are cuffed. Hold please, let me take the tag off because obviously I'm keeping this shit. Oh my god, it's perfection. And look, cuffed sleeves, this is exactly what I needed. Okay, probably my favorite find of the evening. But then, now, I have so much coffee up on my fridge right this moment. However, I hate when I go to TJ Maxx looking for the Twix grounds or the Snickers grounds and they don't have them. And guess what? They had the Snickers grounds and they had the Twix grounds, and these are actually some of my favorite fucking grounds to make cold brew with. So I did snag both, even though I do not need any grounds right now, but I just hate when I want them and they don't have them. So I got them. I saw that they had the big old bottles of Melinda's, so I did snag those. I snagged some micellar water because I actually realized I don't have any makeup remover. So I got this, and I got some little dermaplaners to shave my face. So that's the haul. Pretty successful. And you know what? In my book, this was all needs. Or these were all needs. Sorry for the weird grammar there. I'm about to have my creamy. I'm honestly just gonna like rot on the couch and edit. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and close out this vlog here because tomorrow I'll basically just get up and do my cardio, come home, rinse off, go to the gym, come home, sleep, and then go to work tomorrow night. And so like filming that is just like so suboptimal. So this is kind of it, guys. We are 2 weeks out from North Americans. I hope you enjoyed this like week in the lifestyle. I know this vlog is longer, but people tell me they like the longer vlogs. So if you do like the longer vlogs, let me know and I can make like more of a habit out of making them longer because I don't mind. Thank you as always for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. We've just got 2 weeks, guys, and I'm so excited. It's actually the only thing I can think about. If you don't already, follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok. They are both at Emily Lifts with 2 Ys. I post on there all the time, mostly my IG story. Love an IG IG story. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. And till next time, bye.